Started in 2005 and now it's a non-for-profit organisation. We've got a board of I think 8 or 10 people. It's getting busier and busier. This is probably a 7-day-a-week job. The farm, the day-to-day work is really basically the young people come, we have a check-in because we want to know how they are, and that's all about being kind and being interested in each other. It is, like I said, a life and social skills program, but also personal development, using animal-based therapy and Mother Earth and the environment to help guide the young people in the experience of coming to the farm. It starts off quite easy, like today's fishing. Next week, it gets a little bit harder. There's much more looking into the animals' health and well-being. The M&M game where we get to know each other. We play another game in the middle of the program, which is the dunny roll game, and you tell them to take as much as they think they may need, and then for each square they've got, they have to tell us something we don't know about them. So usually I start that and I might disclose some sort of personal stuff around my childhood, and then some other really light things just to encourage young people to share. And then if they do share, part of the whole experience is to let them know they're not the only ones, that they either haven't got a mother or a father, or for whatever reason they're here, or that they're different, they get bullied. So there's all sorts of things that come out of that. And then we do strength cards. So we look at and we put them all on the table and we get them to pick a strength that they think they have got through their diversity or through the problems they had. So then you want to sort of work on their strengths. And then there's hiking, there's bike riding, there's a lot of ice-breaking games which you didn't play today, we ran out of time. And there's a lot around community. One day we do fire the whole day. We talk about how humans started and how important community is. And other days we do the 4 elements as water. We learn all about water. We go to Moorooka Dam, about water conservation. We do the 4 R's. Reduce, reuse, refuse. So trying to get the young people to have a consciousness around their impact on the world and their impact on each other. We do air. We do a lot of fun games around air. But it's really a grassroots program which sort of looks at a lot of things that schools don't teach. And then it's an intensive program, so it's 1 worker to 2 kids, and we normally don't have any more than 6 kids, and up to 3 to 4 workers. And they get some free time during the day. Some of the young people might have a bit of a meltdown, so we just go and have a chat to them, and I might talk about giving a young person a crystal and then reading what that crystal means, just to give them something to feel. We might go into the sensory garden and just smell to see if we can just make them a little bit more present. We've got a beautiful labyrinth which I haven't taken you through, which we walk, and that's doing mindfulness. So it has so many aspects to it. It's but you need that because each person being very individual, you sort of want to try and cater it and help them. Some of them might just go and brush the cow or brush the horse to help them ground, to help them stop the anxiety. And it's very flexible. We have a set program, but if we start the day and we're all feeling a bit like, I don't know, let's just get out of the farm, let's go up the mountains, then we'll go and find some waterfall and go and do something like that.